this third video in the series, I'm going to be talking about ideas for how to talk to your customers. So we have a series of 3 short videos. The first one was focused on the high-level strategy for why you should talk to your customers. The second one was focused on 7 business reasons to talk to your customers. And this third one is to satiate your appetite for how do I do this? How do I integrate this into my business? The best way to do that is to look at some of the ideas that we'll talk about here and decide what works best for the type of business that you have and the way that your customers want to be communicated with. So here are some possible ideas to choose from. The first one would be personal calls from upper management, salespeople, or support people. It's a natural extension of the way that you're working with your customers to just pick up the phone and call them. What's going on? What are you hearing out in the marketplace? How can we help? These are very natural extensions of the way that you're working with them already. Another idea is customer surveys. Surveys are a really non-threatening way for your customers to provide feedback. You can conduct them yourselves, branded as your organization's name, or you can work with outside firms to help with the technology of doing a survey, or to even help people feel more comfortable with the confidentiality of their feedback. Another idea is questions or conversations during support calls. So again, this is a natural extension of how you're already communicating with your customers, but you can decide that there's a certain question, maybe one question a week, that you want your support people to be posing to your customers. It could seem very natural. They don't need to know that it's staged in any way, but it could help you do kind of a mini survey or a mini pulse of what's going on out there with your customers. Another idea is to conduct an ongoing customer loyalty monitoring effort. It sounds really official and maybe a little daunting, but it's really a simple process of putting a number on, measuring how loyal are my customers. The great idea of that is that you can be monitoring that over time. It's your pulse on what's going on with my customer base, how loyal are they, are things changing, and why. It's your good early warning system. So the last item we're going to talk about is getting online to hear what your customers are saying and participate yourself. Social networking is becoming a widely acceptable tool for businesses to not only talk to their customers, but to listen to their customers. There are a lot of different ways to participate, and I'll share with you a few. One is to monitor and participate and respond to comments on existing blogs or discussion boards where your customers are talking. They may be talking to one another about their common issues, their frustrations, and they might be talking about you, so you want to hear what they're saying. The other idea is to monitor Twitter and what's being said about you there. Now, some of you may be saying, what's Twitter? Twitter is a hugely growing tool on the internet for conducting conversations and sharing information. If you don't know about it right now, make sure and find out more about it. But the concept is that you can monitor what's being said on Twitter about your company, your specific products, to get you're on the ground to understand what's going on and what's being said in the marketplace by not only your customers but your competitors also. And the last idea on how to participate in social networking is establish and maintain a blog of your own. So if your company doesn't already have a blog or several blogs, think about it. A blog is a way to share what's on your mind, where your thoughts are for the company in the future or your products, and also to solicit reactions to those ideas. It's another part of the ongoing online dialogue, and you really should be part of it. Well, we've looked at several ideas for how to talk to your customers. This is not the full list, but it's some ideas to start with. The best idea is to take a combination of these things, the ones that feel most natural to you to start. Don't do something outside of your comfort zone to start. I'd start where you're most comfortable. You want to make this a key strategy for your company and share the information inside the organization. So as you get more information from your customers, make sure that everybody in your company knows it also. Everybody will benefit from knowing more about what's on the minds of the customers. So we hope you'll look at our other 2 short videos. This was the third in the series. The first one's focused on big picture strategy and why you should talk to customers. The second one is focused on 7 key business reasons for talking to your customers. And then the third, this one was focused on how do we get there. We'd love to hear your ideas, and we'd love to help you brainstorm other ideas on how we can apply this to your company and help you get involved in talking to your customers right away.
If you are interested in learning more about some of the techniques you can use to keep in touch with your customers in a meaningful way, please give us a call at 408-358-0700 for a free 30-minute consultation that will help provide customized input based on your specific business and customer needs.
Cool World Media.